Moving it over, we got another divisional game, this time in the NFC South. We have the Falcons traveling to the Saints in that big Superdome that seems to be impervious to hurricanes. -5 for the Saints. Saints laying 5 points against the Falcons, who, you can write them off in terms of doing anything in the playoffs this year, but they have made strides the last week in terms of looking like a complete football team. What are our feelings like right now? Do we know what's going on with Breeze? Is he out this week?
At a minimum, it sounds like he could miss the rest of the year. They were talking today about him going on IR.
Yeah, he had a collapsed lung and a couple fractured ribs. It's nothing to screw around with at this point. Famous Jameis is going to start this week. You'll probably see a healthy dose of Taysom Hill taking snaps as well. This is a tough game. Line opened at 7.5. Obviously, the Breeze news affecting this dramatically. Some spots have it at 4.5. DraftKings has it at 5 right now. Um, I'm going to go New Orleans here, and I'm super nervous about it. I'm not going to bet it at all, but I'm just going to pick them for the show. I think Jameis Winston could be the best backup quarterback in the NFL. Yes, he's probably going to turn the ball over, but Atlanta's defense I don't think is anything to write home about, and I think that Jameis will be able to do some stuff against him. Alvin Kamara is still a thing. Michael Thomas is still around. Like, they have weapons on this offense. Again, you're going to get Taysom Hill a good dose. They have the playmakers. Atlanta's on a bit of a hot streak, though. They've won the last two-game win streak. It makes me nervous picking the Saints here, but that line movement makes a little too much to stomach. Their defense is legit. Their offense has the playmakers. I'm going to go New Orleans.
I'm definitely staying away from this game. This is a tough one to call. I think Jameis Winston is in a good spot. I think a lot of teams missed the boat on trying to grab him. Looking at you, Dallas. Looking at you, Indianapolis.
Washington.
Yeah, Washington. I think the question becomes, has he built enough chemistry with his offensive weapons? I mean, it's easy to turn around and hand the ball to Kamara, but Michael Thomas is a guy who's got a little bit of a diva in him. Being able to get Kamara out into the flat or on those little dump off passes and knowing that he's going to be there, I don't know that chemistry is there. And the Falcons, not a great team by any means, and they've blown a bunch of leads, but I think 5 points is a little too much for them to be getting. I could easily see New Orleans winning this game by a field goal. So go ahead with the quarterback weirdness. Give me the Falcons. And the other sneaky play here, I think, might be the under.
What I'm looking at right now is a 3-game stretch this year where the Saints played the Chargers, the Panthers, and the Bears. All 3 of those wins came by 4 points or less. I think the drop-off from Breeze to Jameis it's significant. Yes, they have weapons, but how effective are those weapons going to be when Jameis Winston is the quarterback? I'm going to need to see something from the Saints with Winston before I'm going to bet on them. And Nick, like you said, I'm probably not going to touch this game. Although the more I look at it, the more I really like Atlanta here. The Falcons 3-1 straight up since Raheem Morris came in, with the only loss coming on that fluky game against the Lions where Todd Gurley ran into the end zone when he should have went down and they should have clocked it. So if you take that one off the board, if you give them a win there, say Todd Gurley doesn't fall in the end zone, they're 4-0 with Raheem Morris, 4-0 against the spread also. Yeah, I'm going to ride the Falcons coming off that bye week.
Yeah, if you like the Falcons, you better bet that now because the line is on the way down.
I mean, if you got it when it was at 7, man, God bless